science necessarily leads to Hitler.
Oh wait, somebody joined us! Woohoo!
Oh,
We have 3 people. I don't know who the third person is, but they're awesome.
oh, it's
Nish Brown, I know.
it's our legion.
Our legion of fan. Welcome to the Untitled
you
Studios
can't join
podcast.
Because if you join, who's gonna watch?
Class is coming in. We're already live.
Yeah, shit's getting.
Fuck me. Let's talk shit about other podcasts and how awful they are. So I was watching the Drunken Peasants podcast not that long ago.
Really?
And man, those people they take something that could be really interesting and like informational and like really fun to listen to and just make it fucking intolerable by just jamming the cock of like shitty morning radio right up its ass.
What, like bad sound effects or like?
Oh, it's just like they keep going off on like stupid tangents. Like somebody will say something funny and the other person will just go like say donkey dick. You know, somebody says, oh yeah, well that guy sucks donkey dick. The other guy will be like, donkey dick, donkey dick, donkey dick. And you're like, oh my god, shut up.
So it's basically like having a room full of me's.
It is. It really is. But they're like funny atheist memes, so it's like barely tolerable.
Oh, good lord.
Like they're not terrible. It's just I could do without like the weird little clips and snippets that they think are funny. Like at no point is a soundboard ever going to improve any sort of broadcast.
It did ours.
Okay, well, ours isn't really. I don't know. We're terrible, so
Yeah.
it can't quite work out the same way.
The mathematics work out differently.
No, I finally got my crown today. I'm so thrilled. The real one is installed. I don't have to do anything else with it. No, you know what a crown is, right? Like for your teeth.
Oh, in your mouth. Okay.
Yeah. They basically grind the top of your shitty tooth off. That's all like, you know, rotted out and shit.
Fucked. Yeah.
Put a little nub in the middle and then glue a fake crown in for a couple weeks while they send out and get like a real one made out of porcelain or some shit.
Yay.
And then you go in, they pop the fake one off, which is apparently super easy. It just pops
like,
right off.
Big toilet mouth now. You got porcelain in your mouth.
Probably the same kind of porcelain, too.
Yeah. So you're a potty mouth.
But you know what? You can drink the water out of the tank.
And I do, often. Not really. Hey.
Oh, Mr. Classels has joined the podcast.
Hey, someone has a camera.
Oh, we are live now, okay.
Yes, we are
live.
live
For hours.
We've been live for a while. It was going to be the sad and lonely hour with Stabby and Mike.
And our legion.
Yes. But, you know, we're waiting for you. We really can't do anything without the other people. I don't know where Hearth is. I don't know if he's going to show up today.
I mean, we could talk more about Ray Narvaez Jr.
Well, I do have a presentation I can do.
Yay! Save us all.
Oh, this is just getting better and better. Yeah, go ahead and do the presentation. We've got.
No, fuck Angle. It's too late.
We're not professional enough to worry about.
We're not.
That.
Actually,
Okay.
no. Please, Angle, join us.
Wait, hold on. I got it.
Until then, we'll just make you front and center, so like everybody sees you real big, and it's awkward.
Yes. Fucking Muppets. Sorry, I got a little excited
It's
there.
going to get a little political now.
Paid for by Class Corp. That actually sounds like a really like creepy like corporation out of like a bad '80s movie.
Here in 30 years, Class Corp is going to be a real fucking problem.
Like Class Corp is the front for a shitty drug operation, you know?
Oh yeah, the mafia and everything.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren has to go in and find all the bad guys in Class Corp, beat them up, eventually like culminating in a huge battle.
It's my understanding that I'm waiting for Angle, right?
No.
Okay, no?
We're not waiting
go.
for shit.
Right,
Fucking go,
We
maybe.
didn't wait for you. We're not waiting for him.
If you hesitate, you lose.
Yeah, I've already lost. I'm just going to put this away. Sorry, guys. Alright, so the Mupack. This is paid for by Class Corp.
Does he have a gold tooth?
Hmm?
Is that a pimp Muppet? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked.
I believe
No,
so.
that's their like really racist puppet. He's like the
Excellent.
blues guy.
Okay, good.
Oh, so the racist puppet isn't Swedish Chef. I see.
You can't be racist against people with privilege.
He's white. Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
the democracy has croaked. American democracy is suffering. Presidential election on our heels, and there are no viable candidates.
Democracy's dead.
It's dead.
It's like gaming's dead. It's all dead.
Yeah, it's looking like Americans are going to have to settle for yet another schmuck this election, who will push this country into further shit than it already is in.
Yeah.
Damn it, this is America. We shouldn't have to settle for less. We shouldn't have to choose between this corporation or that corporation's puppet. We need a strong leader, one with moxie and the political wherewithal to make effective backdoor deals.
Yeah,
we need a leader who is not puppeteered by large corporations. We need a no-nonsense diplomat with the experience and courage to lead America into this new scary world.
Ron Paul.
So who could possibly save us from ourselves? Ted Cruz? Fascist. Joe Biden? Freaking. Rand Paul?
Is Joe Biden the white-haired dude?
Yeah, he's right here.
Actually, that guy looks like he would just
Holy
like fucking touch your
shit,
dick
Hillary
while you're
Clinton's
asleep.
changed.
Yeah, he probably changed it to the white cabin in the backwoods instead of the White House. He's that kind of guy. So Rand Paul? No, possible psychopath.
True.
Francis J. Underwood, fictional character, cannot run for president.
I would totally vote for that dude. Look at his picture.
Yeah, House of Cards, by the way, is a great show.
He looks
I'd
president.
vote Kevin Spacey and fuck it. He can't do worse than what we've got.
The spaceman.
Unfortunately, though, we cannot vote Kevin Spacey's character in House of Cards as he is fictional. And
Damn it.
Hillary Clinton, please, a woman.
Yeah, she bathed in the blood of young women to stay, somewhat pretty. Debatable.
She's so much of a corporate puppet that, like, they feel her food before she tastes it.
And how far up her ass are their hands?
They feel her food before she tastes it.
I imagine they feed it to her kind of like a mama bird feeds her babies.
Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure she swoops down in the middle of the night,
And
transforms from a bat, and then feasts upon the blood.
Known fact. So Kermit 2016
Yes.
for Better America.
We don't need a puppet anymore. We need Muppets.
Well, at least then you know it's a puppet.
So yeah, Kermit 2016. At least we know his puppeteer.
Welcome, Angle.
And Kermit 2016 Blut in Essen.
Blood and iron, just like Hellboy.
I am not a crook frog.
So this is the year of the
He is,
frog,
though.
okay? The time is nigh, the field is weak. There's finally the chance to elect the 45th puppet American president, as well as the first frog.
Yeah, that's progressive right there.
Really.
Damn straight.
So not only does Kermit have the younger 5 to 12 demographic on lockdown, but he's pulled well with whites, Latin Americans, liberals, conservatives, and Negroes who all agree that most everyone else fucking sucks.
They do.
Oh.
So why vote
forbid.
Kermit? K, he's caring. E, environment. You'd literally be voting for the greenest candidate.
This is happening right now.
He's got really solid foreign policy experience.
Yeah.
He's been all over the world.
They translate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M, man, this guy's good. It was at this point I started running out of
Frog.
reasons why I should vote for him.
This frog.
I, it could be worse, because remember, Hillary Clinton is running. And
Oh.
There's probably worse ones than that.
he tries his hardest.
Does
You
he?
know, that's what really counts.
A for effort.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
it is at this
Sorry,
point that I'll be taking any questions about the candidate.
That works for me. I'd vote for him. To be honest, I really would. I can't see a reason not to vote for Kermit the Frog.
Yeah,
Kermit the Frog.
Who owns Kermit now? Does Disney own
Class
everything yet?
well, after this election, Class Corp, but I'm pretty sure Disney owns, like, the world. Yeah.
Okay. So Disney's
Oh.
president at that point,
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of
which
sense.
they'll install like a cybernetic Walt Disney.
You know, I really think it's going to be Jim Henson's ghost that's going to be pulling the strings, so to say. Or even literally.
Muppet Babies, yay.
That makes me think of one of the crazy homeless people that used to live around where I'm at.
Kermit
was this
remind you
dude-
of that?
It was this dude who thought he was Kermit the Frog, and he would drive around in this crazy, colorful truck with all these like weird paintings and shit, and like dolls and shit glued to it.
That story made sense.
Ugh.
I mean, he's crazy, but like
He was
your explanation
super
made
nice
sense.
dude, super nice dude too. Like he wasn't like mean
Yeah.
or creepy or anything. He would
Kermit's
just
nice.
talk like Kermit the Frog and respond if you called him Kermit the Frog.
Huh.
And he liked to fuck pigs. And
You know what he did in his spare time really wasn't any of my business.
yeah, this piggy.
So real quick,
You'd be the first lady.
why am I the only one not with my camera on or with my?
Oh, I
camera
forgot
on?
to plug mine in, and even if you plug yours in after the start, if you're the guy that runs it, you can't start your camera up for some reason.
And camera
I didn't want to
camera
redo the whole event just to fucking plug in a camera.
class unplugged his.
Ah,
Yeah, I'll be back on in a second.
After all this
Mr.
shit's
Classel
over.
turned on my camera. You can turn on my
I
camera all
do-
you want, even if it's
I
plugged
do
in. I don't
have,
think I can do it.
My door is functional again, by the way. I did have to
Yay.
tell any family members.
Yeah, you can turn mine on and off, and it never actually turns on. I don't
I'm
know why.
telling you. You kill your family members, then construct a door out of their body. You
Yeah.
solve two problems. Wow.
Or just a couple of them, and then leave that as a warning for the rest. Engel turned this off. It's just like, fuck you guys. I'm not gonna be the only one with my face on there. Oh man, that's hilarious.
I mean, I understand I'm pretty and all, but
You know, there's something liberating about just being able to take your pants off and talk with the guys.
yeah, I mean, well, even with the camera, you can only see me like from my chest up, so I still could technically not be wearing pants.
Oh man, we've just started doing the same shit that every other podcast or like live thing on the internet does. I'm not wearing any pants, guys. God damn it, I feel like
But
shit
it's-
now.
But it's actually true.
I am wearing
Yeah,
pants. I'll
what
be
else
fine.
Well, technically, I'm wearing shorts, so it's a fair point.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm
wearing
wearing
some
nice.
wonderful South Park boxers
I'm wearing some
from Christmas.
delicate. I'm wearing
From the
some,
Untitled Studios,
Stylish.
fucking,
yeah, Untitled
South Park
Studios,
clothing
fashion
line.
show.
Yeah.
it's the clothing line. What do we
Today's
wear?
model, 40 Mike. In a gasoline array of South
I've
Park.
got baggy pajama pants on because I'm self-conscious about my body, and
What are we looking at?
I don't respect
So-
myself.
Something's happening.
There was a recent music awards thing of some kind. Oh no, Coachella, that's what it was. Some fucking concert. And Drake, who is a fairly well-known, I guess, I've never really heard of him, Canadian artist,
Oh yeah, Drake.
Hmm.
Yeah,
had
he
the
likes
unfortunate
Drake.
of course.
circumstance where Madonna just jammed her tongue down his throat.
Oh, I saw
And
that. That was.
he responded
that was
like he looked
disgusting.
like he was throwing up, pretty much because I think that's what
Unfortunate.
happens when you get, tongue fucked by a zombie.
Is that what Madonna is?
I imagine her tongue is like sort
So-
of gummy and just slightly sticky but not wet.
We've had vampires and zombies so far. Keep going.
And Hillary Clinton, the worst of all.
It'd
And
be
Drake.
like
Doesn't that sound like a Halloween name? Drake?
It does.
it'd be like sticking a dehydrated slug in your mouth. It wouldn't quite be slimy enough to be less. I don't know.
Just
I just
delightful.
can't imagine.
I just
Maybe
find
maybe
it
there's like
imagine-
little spider legs sticking out of it.
I imagine it being sandpapery.
Yeah, but like slightly sticky.
Looks sandpapery and probably probably tastes like rotten alcohol.
Oh no, the grain alcohol, abso-fucking-lutely. But the funny thing is, he came up for air and he looked like he was about ready to throw up,
Hmm.
and everybody's been giving him shit about it, like, "Oh, you're such an asshole." And it's like, wait. How about it's not okay to just jam your tongue down a
Yeah.
random person's throat, Madonna? Why are we all on his case and not
Rape
on
by-
hers?
Yeah, what
No,
the fuck
for
is
very
that?
first time.
It's such a bizarre circumstance. And his explanation is her lipstick was awful.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, so he's gay.
of course.
Yeah, and it's just like
Gay.
I don't know why he feels like he needs to justify like his reaction, and everybody else agrees.
Go back down. Was that the face he made? Go back down a little.
No, that's Madonna's face.
Ah!
But you can see right here, where he just looks like, oh, gross, like one like wiping his mouth and fucking.
He's like, it's all
Like,
over
that's
his mouth.
that's gonna take a lot of mouthwash.
I mean, he got throat raped by like a 50-year-old lady. How old is she now?
Yeah, she's like 50-something, 60-something. I don't know.
That's,
I don't really care.
I mean, she's supposed to be hot. Like everyone's
She
like,
could
oh
be
yeah,
12 and it would still be like inappropriate. You know, it's not about the age. It's you just don't jam your tongue down somebody's throat without fucking any sort of by your leave. You know.
Her lipstick with all of that. That's funny.
I need signed consent forms.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you give him his signed consent form?
In triplicate.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be lawyers present, maybe a notary public.
Although it could have been part of the performance, and it literally is just the lipstick was really nasty.
No.
Because it was a performance on stage, like a
Or
live
he got mouth
performance.
raped.
I think
He was like,
Madonna's just nasty.
I just got mouth raped.
Yeah, I agree. Madonna's probably just not the person you want just randomly kissing you out of nowhere.
He was
Definitely not.
mouth
Not
raped
prior to brushing
The
your
worst part about this
for
is
the
he
very first time.
probably has like super herpes now.
Super.
super herpes. No other herpes would dare touch him at this point.
No.
Yeah, that sounds like something you got to prepare for first.
It sounds like something you shouldn't do
Okay.
at all.
Yeah. Was he asking for this?
You know, that's the thing. He
That's the way
was
he was
she came
dressed.
behind him, tilted his head back, and just jammed her tongue down his throat.
Yeah, but he consented to like be in the same universe as Madonna. So it's like you gotta expect to be mouth raped at one point.
Oh yeah, no,
Right?
absolutely. Oh, of course.
How
I
was
just
he
thought that was
dressed?
really funny because it was like suddenly he's the one who's bad, and
He
it's
was
like, wait a minute, what? You know, like maybe she's the one who was wrong, but I keep hearing about it, and every time it's always like, well, Drake was so rude, he should have just rolled with it.
Well, if he were to do that to her, like just grab a chick and start making out with her, would people be upset by that?
Oh, hell
Well, I like
yeah.
to think if it was
Oh,
Mick
hell
Jagger and like Anna Kendrick.
Did that? It'd be
Like
awful.
Anna Kendrick's doing her little cup song, and then fucking Mick Jagger comes up behind her and just lays one on her. People be wanting him in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chicks get
that's
away
all
with
they're
stuff
doing.
that dudes don't. Just
Is
saying.
Jagger still alive?
Check your
though?
privilege, women.
I'm seeing pictures of him that look fairly recent, but he looks dead in
It's
them.
debatable.
So-
He may have been dead for a while, and there's just really good like taxidermy and puppetry in play.
That's what I'm thinking. He looks like a Muppet, honestly.
Maybe there's really just like a giant slug thing in the middle of him that like is controlling him with like
He's
a little
also-
fucking set of levers and shit.
He's also running for president. Saying.
You know what? I'd vote Mick Jagger for president before any of our candidates. He's got enough money that he doesn't need the bribes.
That is true.
Yeah,
Like, you
sadly.
can't like control the
I'll find
rich
it
dude because the
myself.
rich dude's got all that money. It's like, all right, he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants, man.
and
Didn't Ross
sadly,
Perot
he's
try
forward
that?
board. No.
Didn't Ross Perot try to win elections with just money like several times?
Ross
Yeah, I think-
Perot won in my school when we were in grade school. We chose we got to vote like as a pretend thing, vote for the president. He won like 90% of the votes in my grade school.
Yay.
Yeah, Ross Perot was not a complete dipshit.
Yeah.
But
But
he was a
could,
successful businessman at the very
also-
he
least.
could
Yeah, he
flap
was
his
also
ears
like-
and fly away, though. With the magic.
He was also like 5'2". Like
Yeah.
when he would get up there and debate with Bush and Clinton,
That helped in taking off. It's less weight.
it looked like Bush and Clinton were made up of two Ross Perots on each other's shoulders.
Either one's shoulders.
We eat Ross Perot's for breakfast.
They built snowmen bigger than Ross Perot.
They're bite-sized.
It's
Oh,
travel
man.
size.
New bite-sized Ross Perot's. Yay.
New bite-sized Ross Perot. Oh, I've got a great one. This is really funny.
Finally.
God.
So Texas University, the biggest university in our fair country, or University of Texas, I
Oh,
should
boy.
say, has banned certain party themes from frats.
Finally.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And they have acceptable ones as well. And so here's some of the stuff that was banned. Ghetto Fabulous, Urban Theme,
Urban.
or G'd Up.
You mean black people stuff?
These are very
No, Ghetto Fabulous. So they can't dress urban. That's unacceptable for a party.
So you can't be black anymore. They're like, you're black, that's offensive, get out of here.
Yeah, Millionaires and Mistresses. That's not acceptable. That's too sexist, apparently. I don't know why.
You can't be rich or poor.
Yeah.
This is what I would go to. It's not allowed. It's white trailer trash bash.
So they're,
Chicks and
again,
pigs.
poor.
That would be a fun party. Like everybody
Yeah,
dresses like
poor.
trailer trash. I think that'd be hella
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
Dude,
we could.
after living at that in that party for 30 years, it gets really fucking old.
Well, I mean, you know,
Hey, See, it wouldn't be. It would be just for a night, though.
That's true. And
I mean,
everyone's
like,
and nobody's serious about it,
yeah,
Exactly.
unlike here
Have I told you about my crazy trailer park experience?
in Maine, the great state of Maine, where
Yes.
we all live.
no,
No, you
definitely not in the Midwest where we actually are.
Burn it down.
Where you actually are.
Really, no, because we're all in Maine, goddammit.
Oh yeah.
Well, so I was in my youth sneaking out with some friends of mine because we stayed the night at his trailer.
I used to do that.
Because there's no room in the trailer, we all slept outside like under a fucking like little corrugated roof. Hopped up on fucking like Pop-Tarts and soda pop or something.
Crack cocaine.
We all snuck out to go like throw the football around like the basketball court. What we didn't know is this particular trailer park actually had a security guard that drove around.
What?
Yeah, like they had a security guard that would drive around, and he had like a little fucking light that he could shine on people because I guess they'd had some break-ins recently.
No.
And so, me and my friends drop. We freeze. The guy didn't see us. He's just flashing his light, trying to see us. And while I'm staying down, the other two guys just jump up like crazy people and bolt
Yeah.
for no reason.
And like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah,
Then you can see
he you know, at that point we had to run, and we almost got away from him, but he actually said stop or I'll shoot, and we all froze.
Oh.
Because we were too young and
You're
stupid
like,
to realize that this is just a jackass security guard.
Yeah. You're
The-
like, he's got a badge. Oh.
See,
Yeah,
if
so
I got,
then he did the whole thing, walked us
if I
back
got
to the
outsmarted
place.
by if I got outsmarted by a security guard at a trailer park, I think
You just give up.
No.
yourself.
I didn't get outsmarted by a security guard because if
He
they'd
got
all stayed
outdumbed
there and
by his
nobody
friends.
fucking moved, he'd never have found us, and we could have just walked back. You know.
Yeah, they
They
panicked.
did because they just freaked out in like the middle of his like he's just flashing the light over to just take a look,
Yeah.
and about ready to drive off,
They
and they
panicked.
just hop up and bolt like crazy people.
They were
The
idiots.
funny thing is they all got grounded for like a month, and I didn't get in any trouble at all. Because somehow I got my parents talking about circumstances when they were kids, when they snuck out, and then afterwards they were like, "Oh shit."
You're like, didn't you ever do anything like that?
Yeah, they both started telling stories about shit they did when they were kids, and they're like, "Well, fuck, we can't ground him now." Because it's not like I was out doing drugs or anything. We literally just went out to like burn off some energy and throw a football around.
Gay.
Anyway, back to the list.
Really?
My trailer park experience.
Gnarly on a Harley, so back to
I don't
white
even
trash.
understand how that's sexist. Like,
That's
why
white
that's not
trash
okay.
again.
Gnarly on a Harley. Oh, is it white trash again?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Pimps and hoes.
So we're back up to the first one.
Golf pros and tennis hoes.
So we're
What?
back to the millionaires again.
I don't get that one at all.
I don't either. It's
is it
just an
offensive
excuse
to
to
the
dress up in a
1%?
short skirt.
South of the border. You're like,
I
South
guess
of
the
border
1%
Fiesta.
is.
Apparently, that's unacceptable.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of like out of left field. Where the hell?
they just hate Mexicans.
I guess,
They're
man.
just like, nope.
Lingerie is unacceptable. Like you can have a
sombreros
party
for
where
you.
everybody shows up in
Oh,
lingerie.
come on. That's gonna happen.
Porn stars and directors.
With
Wow.
lingerie.
Gals and gauchos. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That's south of the border.
Oh, is that what it is again? Okay. Aristocrats and trophy wives.
Millionaires
That
and
sounds
mistresses.
like funny. You know, like that sounds funny to me.
They're all copies of the shit that's already on top of
Dirty
on the
doctors
top
and
of the
naughty
list.
nurses.
Oh, no.
Headmasters and schoolgirls. Cowboys and Indians. Okay, I do not get cowboys and Indians.
Oh, I do.
I just like, to me, all this stuff is ridiculous because ultimately, like, it's a bunch of people who clearly have never been invited to the party because they're fucking annoying.
Didn't you ever play Custard's Revenge?
Oh yeah, that's the game I was
Custard's
thinking
Revenge? No, I've never
Yeah.
wanted
Where the
to have a
goal is-
dessert's revenge.
Where the goal is to forcibly rape an Indian girl that's like tied up against a tree or something.
about. Mhm.
Oh,
What?
that sounds like a
That's
fun
a
game.
classic Atari game. How have you not heard of this?
No.
Oh, it's an Atari game. I thought you were like this is a game kids play, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was a
What
kid.
is wrong with your
I played
child?
Oh, okay. This was an actual thing.
I grew up in the
video
80s.
game, like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
pretty funny. No, I've never played that, but that
It was
sounds
a really, really horribly racist
It's a
game.
really offensive game. There's also ones where like instead of catching bombs, you're catching jizz drops, and like there's all sorts of fucked up stuff.
Why would they
Alright.
make that? Who said?
Look
who
up
thought that was a good
Pornatory.
idea?
Or Atari porn.
Oh,
Yeah.
so here's the acceptable party themes they give you. Comic book heroes and villains. That actually sounds all right.
Oh.
Disco party, meh. That's kind of annoying. Pajama jam, but no skimpy lingerie. Well, I don't really see the point in that at all.
Is this like a Christian university and I missed it?
No, this is the University of Texas. This is the biggest university in the country.
This is yeehaw.
Pajama jam, but no skimpy lingerie. Tropical beach, Mardi Gras, toga, famous.
Oh,
couples.
no more toga parties?
No,
these
these are
are
allowed. These are
accepted.
the
accepted.
Oh, okay, good.
first ones. Winter Wonderland, snow party. That's just an excuse to do a lot of cocaine.
Whoa, famous couples is acceptable.
Wait, why is
millionaires
Ruffles
and mistresses aren't.
in the jungle?
So I'm gonna go do Hasselhoff on the floor with a hamburger.
I don't understand.
There you go.
And then
I want to know what Rumple in the jungle is. As opposed to Rumble, it's Rumple. R-U-M-P-L-E. Like, they're just too stupid to fucking...
Rumple foreskin.
Yeah, really. Rodeo, you can do. Viva Las Vegas, Castaway Shipwrecked. Sporting event theme.
Gilligan's Isle. That's
Pirates of the
acceptable.
Caribbean. P is party. Alphabet themes? That just sounds stupid.
That's BYOB.
Oh, there you go. Once Upon a Time, fairy tale themes. Casino night, April Fool's Day party, which sounds awful. Fire
hold
and
on.
Ice.
For the casino night and Viva Las Vegas,
Pretty much the same fucking thing.
the same fucking thing, but can't you get prostitutes in that, or at least dress
Yeah,
up?
oh
as
yeah.
them?
There's so many ways you could go around it.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. The frats are going to throw whatever fucking parties they want. They're just not going to put out an official notice when it's something that the school said you can't do. They're going to do it
Pretty
anyway.
much.
Yeah, and you can substitute.
Who the
things.
fuck cares? Nobody has to go to a frat party. You're not required to fucking go. So if you don't like it, don't fucking go.
The way they have the list, you can easily just substitute one for the other, and it will be the exact same fucking party.
Yeah, it's not.
It won't change at all.
Pimps and Hoes. It's Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, like the party's going to be
It's just
exactly.
that
the
Vegas
same.
has a lot of those, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, you could do an American Heroes, military or patriotic themes party.
So,
That's
suck my
really-
dick for America. That's what that is.
Mai Tai mystery matchup theme. That sounds fucking awful.
So for the
Oh,
American
wow.
Heroes party, can we make this like a Wounded Knee thing? Like, can we just have some of those American heroes that massacred the Indians?
Yes.
Can we dig them out of the ground and bring them to the party? Because that
I mean,
can
no. Can it be that
entertaining.
kind of theme? Because that would technically be American Heroes, but
American Heroes will just put their bones in the middle of an altar and do a ritual where we kill a couple of ghosts.
I mean, I was just kind of thinking we'd dress up as the U.S. Army and Indians, but
The
okay, we could
Cowboys
also,
I will
are
have no
the American
half-assed
heroes.
half-assed party themes. If we're going to do American Heroes, we're bringing Washington's fucking bones to the table.
With his wooden teeth.
Oh, there you go.
Rigged up the chatter.
I'll bring several key bricks from the Washington Monument.
Sounds good to me.
Nice.
New Year's Eve
again.
again. Roller derby. I'm not sure how you have a roller derby themed party. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Fun
You have a
Yeah,
party
sure.
that has roller derby, but I don't know.
Although, on the up note, all of the girls would probably have knee pads. Under the Sea, ocean theme.
Oh, that's not cheesy.
Company Christmas office space. That just sounds terrible. Like, in
No,
all
let's
honesty,
see.
like half of these are just lame as hell.
I mean, Office Space was awesome. Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So what can we combine maybe one of the things from
So Texas, wow, can't
And
have
then-
south of the
That
border.
coming from Texas, I mean, that's a little.
Texas
Well,
is
and
next to the border.
who fucking cares what kind of party they have?
They're on the border.
Like, really, it shouldn't have anything. The University of Texas should have no say in what kind of party they have. Like, if they want to have a theme or something like that. Because they're not fucking hurting anybody. Because at the end of the day, nobody has to go to their fucking party. You know, that's an option.
Just say no to anything involving hose.
Like, that was a good point.
It's like
That's
you can just
awesome.
not name it hose.
yeah.
You don't have to be like cowboy and Indian hose. You can just
How
be
about
just leave that.
Oh, we lost our Legion of Fan. That sucks.
oh yeah, he was like fading out anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what he was saying,
At least he
unfortunately.
can watch.
There was no volume. I turned him up, but
He was
yeah.
talking. I didn't even hear him. Sorry. Now we don't have any viewers.
Aww.
Just like good old days.
Oh no, we have 2 people watching.
Really?
Well, I'm one of them.
Fools.
Oh.
I don't like the pressure. I'm gonna fold. Sorry, guys.
He's gonna refuse to say any of his lines now.
Oh, I found something pretty funny. Let me see if I can find it again.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. So this is a nice bullying story. Nice and uplifting.
Oh, good. I like that. That sounds good.
Just for you,
Uh,
Engel.
So a teacher was
Rare.
fired for having kids write why they hate a certain classmate on the blackboard.
Whoa.
Oh, this will go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong with that?
Yeah, so basically, this teacher had a bunch of students like go, talk about some incident by writing what they thought of it on the board, and they just started trashing this one classmate of theirs that was right there sitting in the class, and the teacher didn't stop them from doing it until she started crying. So they called
Good
her.
Lord.
They called her like annoying, fake, ugly. And
See,
then
when you wonder why people go back to school with a gun and just start shooting everybody.
Did she deserve it though?
oh, definitely.
Like, was she an asshole and everyone
Yep.
hated her,
Obviously.
or is it just like everyone else is an asshole?
I don't
No,
know,
yeah,
because there's
it's
people
hard to
that
tell.
just, for some reason, become like that lightning rod for hate because everybody needs somebody to hate so that they can feel better about themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, is it that, or is it like she really was an asshole and everyone just hated her for like legitimate reasons, or if it's just like, we've chosen you to be the designated hate person.
Well, that thing kind of tends to be like a fucking recursive loop, though. Like maybe
Well,
they're
yeah,
not such a
if
bad
everyone
person, they're just
treats you
awkward. Yeah, and then we treat you like shit, and then you get angry, and so you
Then
treat
you
them
get-
like shit, and it just goes
Exactly.
back and forth.
And this is a wonderful thing to do to a 13-year-old. I mean,
Well, yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
no.
a class.
I'm sure the students are going to have a fucking.
This
the-
is not the way to
parents
handle
gonna
it.
have a lawsuit. but
yeah.
In
fucking
either case.
Lawsuit.
You
So
don't
it's like,
make a
here you
school
go.
assignment.
Let me, as a teacher, I'm gonna traumatize you by beyond all means. Like it's just,
Yeah.
it's just
Oh no,
funny.
like
That's
I
what-
would have been okay with that when I was that age. I probably wouldn't have cried though. I probably would have just been like, "Fuck these losers." But yeah, I'm sure like they just made that kid's like fucking fortune though. She's gonna have like $1 million.
I would have. Furniture would have moved in the classroom.
You'd have been like fucking taking people on with a
I
chair.
would have picked up
You would
chairs.
have done some interior decoration.
Exactly. Windows would be broken.
It's gonna go old, pro wrestling on.
Remember that
Actually,
movie where the
That's
dude lifts the water fountain and throws it out the window?
Oh god, and fucking One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, that one.
There's something that our primary audience probably gets. I'm sure our audience totally
Oh, yeah.
like understands that.
Everyone's heard of that.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
Shush.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just one of the most famous movies ever, you Philistines.
So this,
Oh, I think I have that image you're talking about. Let me see if I can find it.
so,
Our
this
fan,
gave
our
me
one
the
fan thing.
this gave me
Because
the
I-
idea that we should do this to each other. I think that will make for a very
We did.
interesting podcast.
We did this.
Did we?
We did it during the Christmas special, but I
Oh
think we
yeah,
edited it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It was really bad.
It was terrible. Couldn't really get anything going.
Yeah.
All the insults were pretty good, but there was only like one of them. There was a low bar
Yeah.
because we only had so many signs.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I did totally destroy all of you, though.
Please,
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is.
it's always a competition.
Especially during the holidays. Yay!
Oh
She
yeah, the
annoys people. She's an ugly person.
holidays is definitely the most competitive time of the year.
I gotta say though, I really did like the level of insults.
So she started writing down stuff like the stuff that they were putting on the board. She started writing it down as like evidence, and the teacher erased it and put sorry. Isn't that cute?
That's
That
nice.
is that
What
is
is
just
this?
adorable.
Oh, I was
Oh,
just backing
fuck.
up my claim that the holidays were indeed the most competitive time of the year.
Black Friday
the
death
Black
count.
Friday death count.
Oh, I love these.
So since, what is this, 2006, there have been 7 deaths and 98 injuries.
Wow, that's surprisingly low. I thought that would have been so much higher.
Yeah.
Like on both numbers.
You watch some of the YouTube videos, and it's like, that's how many I see occurring in each video. So it's like surprising that that's so
Well,
low.
yeah, I mean, a lot
I
of
see
those
people
fights,
get
though,
trampled.
this is,
Like,
oh, yeah.
full-out fist fights break out over, like, a Ninja Turtle toy.
This
No, that
is
was
just
back in my day.
on news stories.
I want this for $2 off. Punch, punch,
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah, there are definitely fights and injuries that go unreported for whatever reason.
And what is tax?
God, 2 people died in this, huh?
Like, Black Friday is the day you buy shit without tax, right?
No, it's just
Really?
the day that all the stores lower their prices. I don't know about the
Oh.
tax thing.
I
Maybe
thought
it
in
was
some
a tax
states.
thing.
It's pretty much a bullshit holiday when it comes down to being in the stores.
And it's not even on Friday anymore, really. Like, stores are opening up 8 o'clock
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
on
ridiculous.
Thanksgiving. It's like, hey, you know that holiday you used to enjoy with your family? Now you get to come in and work.
Oh yeah, you know what's great? I
And
got
be
fucking
killed.
chewed out for that. So I was pointing out that I think it's ridiculous that they're opening on like Thanksgiving and shit for people. And my brother just started fucking going at me like I was an asshole for saying that because he likes working on Thanksgiving. I'm just like, well, it's good to know that you're the only one who gets to talk for everybody.
Yeah. He represents the world.
It's like,
Yeah.
you should have said, wow, does he really hate you guys that bad, though? That he just really
Oh,
wants to get away to you and
I don't
get
care.
into the...
I just thought it was interesting that I apparently wasn't allowed to have an opinion that differed from his.
Oh.
And then
Yeah,
everybody else
exactly.
was like, "Oh no, you're an asshole." And it's like, "All right, well, good. I just won't be sharing my opinions with you guys."
The people that say humans didn't evolve because humans aren't animals, just watch a couple of Black Friday videos. It's like, look at human nature in its finest. You know,
Oh yeah, definitely.
that's wonderful. People are like punching each other out for a fucking TV, and it's like the TV's probably going to be destroyed by the time you get it anywhere close to the cashier.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what's this?
So I thought it'd be fun to
Fine.
share a couple of the Skype bots that I've screen capped that I talked with.
Oh god, this is
So the dark blue is them, the light blue is me. So she says, or it says, thanks for accepting, hun. You busy right now? To which I respond, yes, I am defenestrating the neighborhood pets.
Good.
This clearly affects her deeply because she says, I got your name from the
Ooh,
member
her name.
directory here on Skype because I was bored and looking for new people to talk to. Lol.
Lol. That's
And then I tried to
hilarious.
add class, but apparently she has to accept that too, so that didn't work.
Oh.
And then out of nowhere, she says, 25 female here. You? Because we haven't gotten anywhere past that part of the conversation. I don't know where
Space
that came
cowboy.
from. Yeah, we have no age or gender because I'm a space cowboy.
Well,
Definitely.
you're Maurice.
more.
And then she says, what are you up to? Because that's apparently a normal response.
Yeah.
To which I respond, like I said, slicing and dicing the neighborhood pets. How about you? And she says something about spring break and being still in college, because I'm sure that is supposed to conjure up pictures of titties dancing in my head.
College.
To which I point out that I don't think she's real, and I think she may, in fact, be a bot. And this is the part where I started to get a little worried, because I was like, wait a minute, lol, no, I'm not a bot? Is that just like a pre-programmed response?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no, it totally is. And
It's
so...
like, oh, they said bot. Better respond with that.
Yeah. And then I put why is she so accepting of my violence towards animals? To which she says she has an idea if I'm up for fun. To which my response is, oh yeah, you know, a fresh set of intestines is fucking sexy, especially if it's your first time prolapsing.
That's fucking gross. Oh my
She
god.
goes to something about she's gonna getting on her job, blah blah blah. Basically, she's a cam girl. It sounded weird at first, but she freaking loves it apparently. To which I said, "Let me guess, you play with your genitalia in order to make money to go to college." Oh look how predictable. Oh, I can make this bigger. Woo!
All right, I can kind of read it.
Yeah. She said, well, what I was going to say is I have some free passes, something to do that for a private show, blah, 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 which is, you know, I'm supposed to give her more money for that.
Yeah.
And then I put, gosh, I suppose that really depends on your views of what constitutes personal injury. And she says, "Don't you worry though, because she'll earn the money that we send her. Obviously."
Well, yeah. You're
Um,
investing.
She did the
Give all
clever
that
thing
money
of
back.
replacing COME with CUM.
Yeah.
You know, come join my private chat for us too, and type to tell me what to do.
Oh god, no wonder you didn't take her seriously. She's using puns.
Yeah. So when she did that, I said, well, first, I need assurances that you will cut off one of your labia and mail it to me. I prefer the
Oh,
right one.
jeez.
However, I am okay with the left.
Oh, what?
To which she says, yeah, you are going to need a card of some kind. It's just to verify your age. And I put, oh, for this, I will fax you my driver's license right now. She says, this is a special page for special people. Lol, I'm such a goofball sometimes.
As she cuts off her labia.
Which I just fun. My mailing address is right on it. She says, I'm really excited too. It's going to be so much fun. I love meeting new people on here. Oh, by the way, might want to turn your speakers down because I can get a little loud once I get going. To which I say, that sounds great. I love the sound of girls screaming and crying.
Oh, that's
themselves.
That's so bad.
Good lord.
She says, I'm about to go grab some of my favorite toys. I'll BRB. Hurry up, though. I better see your name in my room when I get back. Lol.
What's your favorite toys? A scalpel?
Yeah. And I hope. To which I respond, damn, I feel like I'm not going to get my labia.
So,
Did you ever get the labia?
No.
Oh.
That was unfortunately the end of that one.
Yeah,
God
unfortunately, I was also contacted by this exact same person, and I had the screenshots.
Awesome.
So, she starts out the same way. It's definitely some kind of script. Starts out, I ask because they just contacted me out of nowhere. Are you man or machine? And then she says, hey there, you're around, standard.
I am
Yes.
programmed to respond, man.
Yeah. So she's apparently looking for new people to talk to. 25 female, just like Stabby's bitch.
Hey.
And me, I am ageless machine. So what am I doing? Calculations. So she's coincidentally.
It's true love. It's robot meets robot.
I know. It's amazing. So she's still at university right now, and she's looking forward to it, So I
Yes, I will take
yes, I will
part
take part in your phishing scheme. I want to give this girl all my information right now. She's making me feel so special. If I could feel anything, because I'm a machine.
Holy
tell me
shit!
about it.
So
Tell me about it, man.
Viola.
Right?
Oh,
Hey, guys.
I'm coming back.
Whoa, Viola joined us. Holy shit.
Yo, what's up, bros?
We're talking to robots.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I was pretending to be a robot. I really fooled this bot, man. It was
Yeah?
crazy.
Oh, dude, you fucked him up, dude. Look at this.
Fucking owned. So she was
Dude.
actually going to get to her job shortly, and she was a cam girl or whatever.
Mhm.
Same
And
shit.
this was in response to her first message. I was asking, was her friend's job a phishing scheme like hers?
Okay, well, here's the
Yeah,
first thing I
actually.
noticed, right?
hmm
This robot started making spelling mistakes. Like, little fun, freaking LUV it. Dude, you're
And
you're mind fucking this robot right now, dude. This robot
yeah,
is getting
yeah.
fucked up, dude.
I threw her,
Like
threw
on
her
Star
right
Trek.
off her game, man.
It's gonna malfunction and then sparks are gonna fly and smoke.
Exactly,
comes out.
dude. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
So then she offered me those patented free passes, and she's going to do a private show to get warmed up. And she asked if I would give her a really good rating, so she would do more. And I said I would do no such thing. And then she said, for some reason, oh, I'll earn it. Don't you worry, okay?
It's almost like she assumed
Yeah, it's
something.
almost like she
Yo,
wasn't
listen,
responding
Well,
to
when
I
me.
she
think
spelled
we could
time, she added an
extrapolate.
extra M.
Okay, I think what we could extrapolate from this conversation so far is that robots are A, oppressed, B, need rights, and need C, women to fight for those rights.
Oh yeah, no. This scammer wasn't smart enough to use bots in like a pre-approved thing. They just had somebody typing, so they were prone to mistakes. And apparently, they typed every message out. It wasn't like a copy and paste thing because they made spelling mistakes. Like here,
Yeah.
CMM.
Yeah, dude. Like, what is cum anyways? I don't
I
fucking
don't
know
know.
that stuff.
Not something that a good Christian boy like me would know.
Oh,
Christian
Uh,
side
That
hug.
must be a fucking Japanese or Jewish, dude. One of those two.
Probably Jewish.
you know what?
They
Probably
I
wrote
Jewish.
my
think I know
mother.
some places where if you were to put your address, you'll probably get mailed a sample.
Japanese.
So,
Oh,
she
gosh.
asked me to, click on this, but I am but a simple computer. Such tasks are beyond my comprehension. And she was really turned on by that because you're
Who
gonna
wouldn't
need
be?
see some. Oh, make sure I'm over 18 and something something. Feel special. She's such a goofball sometimes.
Now, it should be noted, she's making sure you're over 18 after sending you nude pics.
Oh yeah, she sent
Yeah.
me
That was
Traditional
prior to,
multiple
finding
nude
out if
pics.
you're old enough.
That's part of her culture. Don't judge.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Robot culture.
Seriously.
So, of course, I do not possess a credit card or any form of money because I am a computer. Your grammar is imperfect, human. So she is really excited too in more imperfect grammar. I didn't say I was excited. I insulted her directly. She's not very good at this robot to robot contact thing.
Mhm.
She tells me to turn down my speakers, but I cannot hear as I am a computer. Then she again went to go grab her favorite toys, but I cannot play with her toys with her as I am a computer. Such tasks are beyond my abilities.
For
And
now.
such ended our conversation.
Oh,
There was another bot that contacted me though, if you guys want to hear that.
please.
Pretty much the same stuff. She says hey, and then I immediately go ask if she is a man or machine. Then when she confirms that she is indeed not a machine, I ask her, state her business. I didn't I'm sorry, I didn't ask. So she
State your
was
business.
20, she was
You
10
have
years
10
younger.
time periods to comply.
She was 10 years younger than our last scammer. Also female
Ooh.
though. So I am 6 months old machine. Who's being a little naughty and wanted to have some fun. This is where things get really crazy. I agree. I say, yes, I would love to take part in your fishing scheme. Then do it, babe. You're making me wet. And then she asked for pictures of me right now, but she said I can see her on cam. So I sent her this picture of myself. I think this is very flattering.
I like the blue that you have right there, class.
Yeah.
You're very sleek, man.
I got on my best blue summer dress. It was a magical day. A magical day.
Yeah, dude, you get that from Newegg or what?
The tower I did.
Oh
It's very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I love shopping for my
Yeah.
clothes in Newegg too. It's cool.
The rest of it I just stole from my neighbors. So then she offered her picture to me, but I told her I do not require an image of you. She sent it anyway, though. This one was not naked.
Here's a picture, lol.
Second one was.
Hee hee.
Second image was naked. I am indifferent to your image as I am a machine. Then she asks if I want more. I'm indifferent to your image as I am a machine, so I say no. But she sends another one. This one was more risque, as I previously stated. And I just straight up asked her at this point, at what part do I enter my credit card information? And then she stopped.
Wow.
She just stopped contacting me right there. I don't know what I did wrong.
No, I think as a machine it was very seductive, class.
Thank you.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really. I'm sure you just swooned the crap out of that bot.
Yeah.
All
Dude,
right.
class, I'm pretty sure that they have your IP right now, and you probably need to work on that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have your IP just from responding.
Okay. All right.
No.
I have one more to finish it off with here.
Worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
I am totally willing to let them have your IP
Yeah.
in order to have that.
For the entertainment of all of us.
All right, so this bot started with hi, and so I put, I'll let the sales pitch begin. Same thing, found your name on a directory, I'm such and such female, to which I respond, oh, by all means, do you have a ferret or two? Her name is apparently Amanda, who grew up in Miami.
A man.
Oh,
Duh.
Amanda.
Amanda.
With big attributes.
It's a man, baby.
And to which I responded, I hail from the home of our beloved Satan.
The great state of Maine.
She says she's cool with that. She's just bored as fuck at home and single and looking, do I have any pictures to share? To which I respond, well, that depends on how you view felonies.
Oh wait, is this the same one you've done beforehand?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, you mentioned felonies. Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Yeah,
You're ruining everything.
Stabby and I like to.
I'm sorry.
You know.
Okay, so she asks if I want to see pics of her. To which I respond, do you feel the need to call the police if an image has a blatant felony in it? Sure, I'll bite. Oh, wait, the sending failed here. So she sends a pic, to which point I respond with, oh my, what a shock, they are marked private. I think they were marked private because they were Imager or something like that.
Yeah.
She wants me to talk to her like a slut, and do I know any girls that are naughty? To which I pointed, is this a silly mistake on your part, right?
Yeah, but can you go back for a second?
Oh, do I want to go back? Why?
No one goes back. Only going forward.
/
Only progress.
9
Progress.
Q.
Jesus Christ.
Progress.
Oh, 9. Hashtag O. 0.
Hashtag O. There
It's
we
probably
go.
a 0, not an O at the end.
Damn, it's private and empty.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway.
Yeah. Pay
So
attention.
she says, okay, I'll just show you one naughty pic. And to which I point, oh yeah, baby, take those ferrets, cut their throats, and rub them all over you. That will make me hot.
Oh, I clicked on the profile and it's all Angie Verona pics.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, naughty.
She says she's really getting turned
Wow.
on by that. She wants to cam with me. To which I point, I bet you do. Would you be willing to bite your pinky off?
She's your soulmate.
Oh,
Yeah.
God
Dude,
damn it.
this is fucking naughty right
It's all
now.
going too fast, man.
So she invites me to go to a cam, go there and click the green button, blah, blah, blah. And I put, I can really only come when ladies mutilate themselves.
Oh, God.
You know,
So she
lazy
says,
everybody.
don't worry, baby, the site I'm on is free. Join this site and register. They have mobile phones, I guess, they can use it on.
Oh,
To which
good.
point I put down, it's just a pinky, you don't really need it.
So I can jerk off on the bus or something now. Yay.
Yay!
Which I do anyway.
To which point she asks for credit card info. It's only for age verification because I'm just going to give a random stranger my credit card number to point out how old I am.
Yeah, that's
And I put,
definitely how that works.
I added in, I'll fill out a credit card number when you start screaming in agony.
I'm so
which-
horny.
To which she says, I'm so horny right now, do whatever you have to get in. I'll spank my ass until it's red for you.
Oh, baby.
Jesus, cool it down.
And then I
man.
put down, would you be willing to put some nails through a board and spank yourself with that? It might work for me.
Wow.
Now, Snazzy, I do have a question. If she really did that, would you give her her credit card number or your credit card number?
No, since she's too stupid to get my money.
Yeah, she's insane at that point.
Yeah,
I just
obviously
want to watch
she's
somebody. I want to watch somebody mutilate themselves to death, so I know
It's all
that
lies.
they're not allowed to
Yeah.
carry on their genes.
Stabby's full
Well,
of
then I know
lies.
they're not a bot.
Oh yeah,
That's as far as I wanted to know if whether they were a bot or not. So I won't
Okay.
block them from Skype at that point.
But most importantly, they would be out of the gene pool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We would not have robot babies running around on my American streets.
God damn it.
So she
No
puts
American
down that
robots.
she's looking forward to seeing me and blah blah blah. She's gonna put her phone on to charge. Gives me her username.
Wow.
And I put down, oh yeah, baby, I look forward to watching you bleed.
Okay.
And that was the end of that
She's cool with
conversation.
that.
That's fantastic.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh my god.
What I'm learning is robots will just overlook your flaws.
Yeah.
I don't consider those to be flaws, sir.
Like they'll overlook
You know,
your.
you're into what you're into. I'm into what I'm into. I don't want to.
You forget the money incentive. It's like I'll look over your flaws.
Actually, pay. That's not really very reasonable. We just get a big
Fuck
close up
happened?
of like Class's chest and
hey.
his Nike shirt.
My manly chest. Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
this podcast is also sponsored by Nike.
He's a big, tough, brute man.
Oh, dancing makes me hot. That's an old shirt.
I know, right? That's awesome. I love this little shirt. Kick the crap out of it, but it's still in one piece.
Is that the ratty old shirt that your girlfriend's like Throw that thing away.
No.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully not. No, I have it. I have one of those. But
Yeah, you should.
and this
You
is
have an old
definitely
shirt or one of them woman folk.
one of them fucking phones.
That woman.
And then one day you come home and it's a fucking dish rag or something. You're like,
No. That's
Oh,
good. I got
that'd
like
be
2.
wicked.
It's
I
the
have like 2 of
equivalent.
those.
It's the equivalent of, oh, your pet went to go live on the farm. Like, just take care of this while they're gone.
That's
There you
great. It's like, yeah, oh, it died. No, it went to a better place. That's the better one. It went to a better place.
Yeah,
Yay!
the farm.
Yay!
went to
I'm glad it's a
doggy
better
heaven.
place.
That reminds
Define
me,
better place.
for
Is
some
somebody
reason.
gonna, like,
Doggy heaven.
That reminds me, for some reason, in middle school, in art class, we used to, because it was boring as hell, we used to take the stink bugs that are just all over. When we'd find them, we'd put them on the windowsill, and that was our little torture chamber.
Good lord.
We'd one by one take their legs off.
Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit!
What
this
is wrong
was
with
really
you?
bad.
I used to torture the fuck out of bugs too when I was younger.
Oh yeah, we just took their legs off with like an eraser or something. We had a pretty good system of the length in between each.
You had it down to a science.
Then we'd flip them and wait for the teacher to come over and see this tortured bug with just stumps left going like this, wiggling for its life. And being the artsy environmentalist type, she would get pissed.
Oh my god.
How could you do this to a living
Why would
creature?
you do that? Yeah. Why?
You know,
I mean,
if you knew what a stink bug was,
Terrible
or
person.
if you have ever experienced the nastiness
so
that is a
funny.
stink bug, you would totally understand and condone what
Yeah.
you did.
No, I've got these stink bugs in my house now too. They're fucking nasty.
Oh yeah, you won't get rid of them for years.
They're the worst. Yeah.
And they're Chinese.
I knew a dude that
That's the
would
worst part
tie.
about it.
He would like tie like fishing string or like really small string to flies, and then he'd tie it to like a pole, and then he'd have like a pet fly for a few days.
Oh jeez. That reminds me of the stuff I used to do at
Pretty
work.
weird.
At one place I worked at. I worked at graveyard shift at an assembly place, and we would put together electronical. That was a bad word. Electronic
Electronical
equipment.
devices.
Electronic. Word of
Either
the
way,
day.
And part of what we
Electronical.
did was the stuff that we were going to put out would just be out like wherever, but it'd be in extreme temperatures in certain cases. So we'd have to test everything with like ovens, and we
Yep.
would like freeze things down to like -60 Celsius.
Hell
I
yeah.
think it was 60 below Celsius and like 120 Celsius or something like that. And we would have to test like whether it would work at that temperature range. So we would catch these spiders that would come out at night that were roughly the size of like 50-cent pieces.
Yeah.
We would put them in little boxes
Freeze
and
them.
temperature test them to see like what extreme temperatures they can stand.
Did you bring him back to life later?
No, there was no fucking effect.
oh
They
god,
didn't even slow down.
Wow.
one time,
They were just totally okay. It was creepy as hell.
one time we would hold a couple of the stink bugs down so they could watch us mutilate another one of their stink bug buddies.
Good lord.
What
That
the
happened.
fuck is
Watch
wrong
what
with
we're
you?
going to do to you.
Oh, it was crazy out there. It was war, man.
This is what happens when you're a stink bug.
This is Sparta.
This is what we do to invaders in America. Go back to China.
I actually have my own little story of being a horrible person to bugs, and it was me and my older brother who waged a war against ants, and we tried to justify it by the fact that we, growing up, had horrible ant problems. Like
Well, yeah.
they just get everywhere, and so when we had our chance during the summertime, mostly when we
They
had
deserved it.
we
Yeah,
would
show them, give them
let
hell.
them out. We would fuck with them. We'd like kill a bunch of them, like spray them down and stuff like that, and just like
Did you
do
did
the
you
whole
do
magnifying
the?
glass thing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna go.
Oh,
Oh,
For.
I did that. Yeah, I think every kid at some point did the magnifying
I
glass
did the
thing.
magnifying
Yeah.
glass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as effective because most of the places that we were trying to kill them were under the shade of like we had a bunch of trees in our front yard that covered most of the sunlight, so it was pretty much pointless to use.
So you're
that.
just getting a really good view of the ants.
Yeah, it's like, oh, right, look at that.
You're like, Death ray activate.
It was
Damn it.
death. It was death by male gaze. You know, male gaze kills.
Gauge.
But we
Meltears.
killed a lot of them. It was amazing. Like we.
So
I'm
you're like
surprised
the
there's so many fucking ants still just in the ground.
you're like the Hitler of ants.
Pretty
That
much.
reminds me of this
Shihio.
documentary I was watching about the Aztecs, and the Aztecs were like really genocidal. They had a special force of special type of unit of troops that would just go around trying to capture the enemy's troops and then bring them back to the capital, where they would be one by one killed by pulling their still beating heart out of their chest.
Yeah. You gotta do that. You see, otherwise the sun doesn't rise anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what
That seems pretty
I'm
reasonable.
fucking glad that they did that though, because I mean the sun wouldn't be rising tomorrow. I mean, fuck, they didn't do that. Like,
Well, then the mean old Spanish came in and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna stop cutting the hearts out of people," and they're like, "Religious freedom. You need to cut the hearts out of people."
I think the Spanish actually would cut people's arms off if they didn't bring them enough fucking gold.
Yeah, they did
Oh,
terrible things too.
The Spanish would take people who wouldn't convert during the Spanish Inquisition, who refused to convert,
God.
and they would put a rat inside a bucket, then put that bucket to their chest, right? And then on the other side of the bucket that wasn't in their chest, they put a heat source. So the rat, to escape the heat, would chew through your chest.
What
Oh,
movie was that in?
that was in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
No,
That
no,
was in a
no,
movie,
no.
though. There's an old movie where they did
Yeah.
like the person's head.
Oh, wasn't that like a Rush Hour movie? For some reason, I'm thinking Rush Hour.
No, it wasn't Rush Hour, but it was a similar
Oh.
concept.
No, because I thought it was like Chris Tucker freaking out. Like, yeah, that's all he does.
It may have been Chris Tucker, but it wasn't
He's
Rush
like,
Hour.
"Oh, shit."
I own all 4 Rush Hour movies.
Didn't he get all religious?
Oh.
Or wait, I own all 3 Rush Hour movies because there was 3 of them.
Poor you.
Wait, isn't that 4? Didn't they like go to France one time?
Well, let's see. There's the first one, then there's the second one with the casino, and then there's the third one that's France.
National
Oh, okay.
Lampoon's Rush Hour 3.
Hold
European-
on.
Oh no, the National Lampoon movies are fucking legion. There
Oh.
are so many of those movies.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh,
there's
I've got a
lot.
super special one.
Really now?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Are you talking about your dick, or are you talking about a movie?
I'm talking about a real movie that actually exists that stars 2 Corys.
It's
Oh,
a
there you
special
go.
show. It's a special show.
Okay, it happened.
What happened?
Apparently, it happened in Too Fast, Too Furious.
He's found it. The
Yeah.
researcher.
Yep.
Blast the man.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, it's like, didn't they used to take a dog, a monkey, and a snake?
Wikipedia says the 2003 movie Too Fast, Too Furious features a similar scene where antagonist Carter Verone tortures a police detective into distracting cops so Brian, Roman Pierce, and 2 thugs can escape with several bags of money.
Yeah.
That's right.
In this scene, it used a blowtorch to heat a metal bucket.
And then it freaks the rat out and goes, meh.
Oh yeah,
what was
they
it?
do all sorts of fucked up shit, like a dog,
Yeah.
a monkey, and a snake. Put them in a sack with the man and
Walk
then
into
throw them
a
into a
bar.
river or some shit, and it's like,
Right.
imagine the fucking calamity that arises from that shit.
And you know, you kind of open the bag, and it's just all of them are playing cards. It's like, go fish. Oh shit, fucking monkey always gets me. It's like, I did not expect this.
Humans
I
are
want
awesome.
blood.
You're
Give
really-
me blood.
They're like, we need a really fucked up way to torture this person.
Yeah. You know,
Dude, some
when we
people
put-
really
got
got
better
fucking got
way to
off
do
from
it.
that shit too, man. Like,
See,
When we
I'm
put-
always a huge fan of the classics, like Cement Shoes. Like,
Cement shoes
I
are
just,
great.
I love. It's a one fashion statement, and it's really a one-hit wonder because you're just gonna wear it once and that's it.
I like the still diabolical.
Cement galoshes.
All right.
I like the ways that include the most mutilation, like Blood Eagle and
Like a rack
Yeah.
where you stretch them.
Oh yeah.
Or like the Iron Maidens where it's like you just close them in this like death box of spikes.
And then we went back to the Inquisition. Okay.
Yeah, I
Pretty
like
much.
the Mongol thing. They lay someone down on their back in an open field, put a cover over them, and then have a single horse ride towards them at full speed. So they just get to hear death come up to them, and then they get trampled.
Yay. Or tying a limb to four
Sucks.
different horses.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one's a nice one.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
What did they do? What did they do to the to William Wallace?
Oh, they
like-
emasculated him. They quartered him.
Yeah, they like
And then
sent his
eventually
body
hung
to
him.
like the four corners of the earth or some shit.
Yeah. They sent
Put his
different
head
parts
on
of his
the
body to different
Tower
parts
of
of England
London
and
or something.
Scotland.
Yeah.
So if a male
mad.
is caught, if a cartel male member is caught cheating on like a woman of another cartel, they hang him upside down, cut off his dick, and then cut his throat.
Oh, my favorite
Oh.
cartel
God
story
damn.
is
Fucking
when they
terrible.
cut up they cut somebody up, 2 people, and put them in a salad.
Delicious.
Ah,
Yummy.
no
I like
cannibalism.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like people salad.
They're not loving it.
Oh, it's delicious. A lot of fiber. A lot of fiber.
We have just gone like bloodlust, like crazy bloodlust for the last
Great.
10 minutes.
We're only
You guys
human.
are just like, oh, fucking nuts. I'm talking about cement shoes here and like some other subtle shit. You're just like Iron Maiden,
Colombian necktie.
War Eagle. This Sunday.
traveling.
Hey, humans are
Singing
very
through.
creative when it comes to torturing other humans.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I always
you
thought
guys.
waterboarding was particularly clever. All the like suffering as if you were drowning, but you're not actually drowning.
Yeah.
See, that is subtle and disgusting, and it's
like-
just so probably so goddamn.
Or like
effective.
the single drop on the floor.
Yeah. They just make somebody go crazy by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a fun one.
Chinese water torture.
That was a fun one when I tried that.
That's a horrible.
Hey,
We're gonna waterboard somebody.
I like
Mickey.
force feeding is funny too. It's like, no, you will survive.
You will survive.
I think the key element if you're being tortured is just to shoot yourself as many times as you can. Like it's your only way to fight back.
I
It's
got
just
my
to shit all over
carved
yourself.
out.
That's awful. Why would you do that?
If you were being tortured,
It's
just
to
shit all over yourself.
No, it's to immediately tell them something false, so you don't give up any vital information, but they think they have something.
But then they come back and torture you later.
Yeah, see, the problem is they're not letting you go after that.
Yeah.
I mean, they won't
Yeah.
let you after you shit yourself. They'll let you sit in your shit. I mean, if they're gonna,
Yeah,
if they're gonna
you're
make
gonna
you
die
think you're
anyways,
drowning, then
So-
they're gonna let you sit in shit.
Just assume you're dead at that point.
Yeah,
That's,
you may as well send them on a little goose chase.
Yeah.
ooh, a
because
wild goose thingy. I love those.
Wild geese.
You know, it's
So
a
actually, I have
shame.
a little bit of a story with that one, with the whole like threatening to shit themselves. So I actually have a story with that.
I've
Go
never
figure.
heard a story start
I
out like
know it's
I will
amazing.
shoot myself in the name of
That's
Allah.
That's
pretty rare.
So it's more like it comes from my old job where we watched crazy people,
Good lord. Now it makes sense.
and so what they
I'll
have to
shoot
do.
myself.
Yeah,
I'll shoot
that-
myself.
That's all they do. They threaten at some point. They're like, "You want? I'm just gonna fucking shit myself." Like,
Hold my breath.
I'll end this
All right.
podcast right
You
here.
get- Guess what this wonderful concoction is? What we would do is we would get a small tube, put some cotton in it, dip some little like I guess it's like a scent thing. It's literally that's all it is. It's supposed to be like for like vitamins, but it has lemon or mint or whatever. So
Oh,
we use
that's
it
it.
as like a smelling salt. And so you just close the canister, shake that shit up, pop it open, and take a big sniff, and then it smells like lemon. It doesn't matter what the hell's around you. And so they'll sit there and be like, "Son of a bitch," and they'll shit their pants. I swear to God, it's happening.
I'm gonna shit
like,
my
okay.
pants to get back at you.
All right, I'm smelling lemons. Have a nice night.
Oh.
So they'll just be pissed off because they're just being idiots. It's fantastic.
That's amazing.
You know when they're sober, like the next day, they're just like, "Why am I covered in shit?" Like,
Did I shit
no
myself on
memory of it at
purpose?
all. Who shit on me? Oh my God, was it me?
It does suck because at some point you have to take care of it. But, well, not me personally, but
Somebody.
you know, like the guy's gonna
Fuck,
have,
right?
the guy or girl's gonna have to sit there for a while in their own shit, and it's not really our
Yeah.
fault.
You know the nurses aren't racing to that. They're not like, "Oh, we better clean that up real quick."
Oh yeah. No. If you're gonna be an idiot, they're gonna let you be an idiot.
No, that's one of those things that you leave for the night guy. somebody covered in shit.
It's like some guy solidified in shit for like 8 hours.
Oh,
All right,
God.
good night, people handle it.
Well, you know, like dog poop, I imagine, the more dried out it is, the less it smells.
Oh no, shit smells like shit. Our shit is horrible.
Yeah, and they're like
Especially
sitting
all
on
the
it.
stuff that we eat too.
They're like smushed all up in it.
Oh god, yeah, it's fucking rank.
It gets all in
really
the
horrible.
cracks and crevices.
And it gets in your nose. When it gets in your nose, and you have that it's like that smell stuck in there. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst part of it because working in a
Fucking
hospital, you deal
fecal
with that, all that
transplant.
kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just it's no bueno.
We've gone way over.
Over.
Oh, yeah,
we
no,
should
no.
end this now.
I was feeling bad that my camera wasn't there because my plan today was to just fucking go to sleep on camera at the end of the podcast.
Really?
And see what you guys did. Just fucking
Just leave.
instead of turning it off.
I would have just
They're
started
like, well,
talking. I just
show's
should've
over,
talked to you.
folks.
That sucks.
Deep, deep, deep. That's all, folks. Then we get sued.